Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 7:31, the last day of July. Can't believe it. The time is just it's going so fast. Anyway, I am Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, it's Bull City Hangout. I tell you what's happening today in Durham. And I invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side. Join me on camera, shoot the breeze, say hello, show us pictures of your garden, or promote your business, promote your special event. That would all be super awesome. And if you could share this out so that more people here in Durham can find out what's happening, it would also be super awesome. So let's start out. Start out with the word page, the government and nonprofit information page. Let me grab my iPad real quick. So there are some really great programs and services being offered by nonprofits, the city of Durham, and also Durham County. So just go up and down the page and see what pertains to you. Like, for example, there's the Durham Down Payment Assistance Program to help people who don't have huge incomes to buy a house. Let's see, there's the Septic to Sewer Project for people who live in the area of Northeast Creek watershed, that they could join the rest of us instead of having I forget what you call it. Anyway, you can have your sewer system connected to the city instead of having your own sewage under the ground in your backyard. So there's that. And there's also a fat trapper kit that you can send for via the internet. The city of Durham will send you a free fat trapper kit. In other words, they give you an aluminum bag, which is resealable. Instead of pouring oil down, they don't want us pouring oils and greases down the sink or toilet. So it goes into the aluminum bag, and then you can dispose of it that way. So anyway, there's some really, really great programs and services. And also, let me tell you about the libraries. The Durham County libraries are all open until 8 tonight. That does include Bragtown. And they reopen tomorrow at 9:30. Bragtown reopens at 10 tomorrow. And Durham Tech Small Business Center, they're going to resume the in-person classes this week, because after all, they take off July, and next week or tomorrow will be August 1st. So how about that? In the meantime, though, you can always take the online classes. They're always free. They're offered by community colleges across the state, and they're wonderful. So here's one class being given today: Facebook Shops and Facebook Marketplace Sales. So that's going to be this evening from 6 until 8. Something to learn. Okay, let's go to the health page, to your health. Let's see. Of course, got your COVID-19 updates. Don't even have to mention that anymore. So the Blood Connection's having a blood drive. So let's scroll down to that. So the Blood Connection's having a blood drive today. Actually, they just started a half hour ago. So they are already at Sprouts on Highway 54. That's 105 West Highway 54. So they just started, and they will be there until 2:30. So if you could help out with a donation, that would be super appreciated. Okay, Senior Scope. Now, as you know, you always have to wait for the little newspaper to come out by Durham Center for Senior Life for me to be able to tell you what's happening. So it's not out yet, but I do have one announcement. In fact, let me put down my iPad. I picked this up and I was getting some information. So Aging with Pride for seniors is a support group for LGBTQIA plus seniors. So it used to be that they would meet from 4 until 5 on Mondays. They changed it. So now they will be meeting second and last Fridays at the Durham Center for Senior Life in the classroom. So the next meeting will be on August 11th. I will add that to the Senior Scope page, and also I will be announcing it during Bull City Hangout. You don't have to sign up. It's just something that you should know. All righty, grab my iPad again. And also, tomorrow is the day where you can go to the Durham Center for Senior Life or call, and then you can sign up for the Shop and Grab, which is the program where you go on one particular day and just take food. They just set it out on shelving, and you just pick and choose what you want, and you just take it home. You shop for free, in other words. So you can sign up for that tomorrow. Let's see. Let's go to the Let's Go page, the last page that we will be visiting. Oh, huge news. Thursday, it's not in the Skywriter yet because I was just at the center Friday getting information. Thursday is going to be a gigantic day. Make yourself available. If you're age 55 and up, if you're a senior, go to the senior center. Try to get there as close to 10 as you can. They are going to be giving away $50, yes, $50 coupons for the Durham Farmers Market. As you know, there's 2 Durham Farmers Markets. I don't mean the South Durham. I mean the ones in Durham Central Park, the ones on Saturdays, and then they have another one on Wednesdays. You can use your coupon there. $50. I will be there. You should be there too. I will add it to the Seniors Go page ASAP. Okay, now let's see. Oh, yes, the Let's Go page, calendar of events page. New Visions of Africa restaurant will be giving away meals from 3 until 6. If you are in need, stop by and they'll give you something to eat. They're going to have Monday yoga in the park, thanks to the Glass Jug, the sponsor. The people putting on the event is called You Call This Yoga. So Monday yoga in the park, and in this case, the park is Durham Central Park downtown, 501 Foster Street, from 6 until 7. It seems like the weather is like perfect today, so that should be a really nice session. Don't forget your towel or your yoga mat and bottled water. The Glass Jug will also be hosting the disc golf putting tournament. They do this every Monday, so it's from 6 until 10. Where now this is the one on Highway 55. There's 2 of them, you know. So bring 3 putters. This is frisbee, so I'm not quite sure what a frisbee putter looks like. But anyway, bring 3 putters and be ready to pay $6 for this double elimination random double tournament. I don't know all the phraseology, but there you go. So that should be super duper fun. So if you're good at frisbee, you will enjoy disc golf. The 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 Heritage Center, they're going to have their Heritage Rhythms African dance class this evening, 6:30 until 8. There's a $10 fee. They start out with stretching and little movement, then they go on to actually doing African dance steps to African diaspora music. Should be really fun. So you go ahead and pay online before you get there. And it's upstairs in the Chuck Davis Dance Emporium. Okay. Marva's Fun is going to have her Stay Well virtual line dance class, 7 until 8. It's on Zoom. Always fun. DJ R&B will be hosting Music Bingo at the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 Collective Kitchen. That's at 908 Fayetteville Street in the Phoenix Crossing Shopping Center. So from 8 until 9, they're going to have music bingo. And then from 9 until 11, it's karaoke night. That should be super duper fun. Free admission, but keep in mind, this is a restaurant and they would love it if you would order something. Now, tomorrow, let me tell you about the rabies vaccination clinic. So the Durham County Sheriff's Office's Animal Services Division, they have rabies vaccination clinics Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. Get your pet vaccinated. They take $10 cash, exact change. You can call, make that appointment either between 9:30 and 11 or between 2 and 3:30. So it's every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. New Visions, tomorrow we'll have their grocery giveaway. That's going to be tomorrow from 12:30 for a couple of hours while supplies last. People are still in need, so go ahead and get there as early as you can. They're served by the 5 and the 5K bus. They're at 1306 Fayetteville Street, right next door to W.D. Hill. If you're driving, go around, park in the W.D. Hill parking lot. Try to get in the top lot lot so you don't have to navigate the stairs. And if you have a rollaway cart, that would really be helpful. All righty, I think that's pretty much it. Let's look at the weather is so strange today. It was totally 90s all last week. It was hard to sleep some nights. Now, it looks like this week we're going to be in the 80s. So it feels so nice right now. It is 82 degrees. I was going to argue about the fact that when I was writing this down, it said partly sunny. I was like, I haven't seen the sun all day. Well, the sun's out now. So it's partly sunny. It's going up to 86, and it will be sunny all day today. Now, tomorrow, it's going up to 85, and it'll be sunny. Let's look at the rest of the week, shall we? And then we'll bring on Guy, our cook. He's waiting in the wings from Kennewick, Washington State. Let's look at the weather, though. Okay, so tomorrow, 85. Wednesday, 85, sunny. Thursday, 84, partly sunny. Friday, 86, 30% chance of rain. And then Saturday, 84 and cloudy. And then Sunday, back up to the 90s. Sunday, 93. So it looks like this goes up to next Wednesday. So it looks like next week we're back up in the 90s. So let's see let's find out what's happening in Kennewick, Washington. Let me guess before Guy joins us. I'm guessing they will have a high of 97. Let's bring them on and see if I'm right. I'm probably wrong. Let's bring them on. Guy, what's new?
Well, Frisbee putters. You posed that question, and so I went into my artificial intelligence and I said, what is different about a Frisbee putter from a regular old Frisbee?
Okay.
And there is a difference. And I'm going to show you.
Okay.
I hope.
While you're looking for it, let me check my settings because your voice isn't coming through my Bluetooth speaker like it. Oh, no wonder it's not. So give me a second, Guy.
Okay. Time's up.
Okay, let's see. Okay, we got it now. We got it.
Okay. One, two.
Whoa.
One, two. Is that loud enough? Yeah, it is.
That's good. Okay, cool. So let me click on what you're sharing.
Yeah, I'll scroll back.
The origins of Midnight Madness. Look back at the link. Huh?
Oh, no, that was an earlier chat thing.
Oh, okay.
You know how we say our swag t-shirts? Well, I still have one from when the, oh, come on.
While you're looking for that.
There we go.
While you're looking, let me show off my t-shirt. Talking about old school. McKinley Park. This is Chicago.
Yeah.
Park District. This is an old. This t-shirt is probably 25 to 30 years old. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay, let me.
This one's not that old, but it's just about fishing. Imagine that.
Oh, cool.
So you go into Jasper. That's the name of the AI that I use. And I typed in the question that I asked it is right there. What is different about a Frisbee putter? And so it came back with this lengthy reply. A Frisbee putter, can you see it? Or does it need to be bigger?
Well, no, I'd rather see a picture because I can't read the words. I don't know if there's a pictorial.
Can you see it now?
Oh, yeah.
No,
It says Midnight Madness.
Well, yeah, that's an old one.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the Frisbee.
Yeah, I got to scroll back down. Doggone it. Take the share off, and I'll tell you when I did it.
Okay.
Zoom in all its glory.
And then I'll ask you about your temperature. I'm guessing 97 for a high in Washington.
No, I think it's going to be lower than that. I think the high this week, the highest we're going to get is 95, I believe.
Okay, that's still very, very high.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, it's a lot better than Arizona. Phoenix, there was a newspaper article about American Airlines was going to do a nonstop flight from Tri-Cities from Pasco to Phoenix, starting in February. And I'm going, wow, I wonder how hot it is in Phoenix today.
100?
Every day for the next 5 days was 110 plus. No, thank you.
I've never felt it that high. I've only gone up to 106 in Alabama. Wow.
Oh, a couple years ago here, it was in the triple digits. We didn't get to 120, but we got, I think 115, I think it got to.
Wow. Well, in Europe, they're closing down some of the tourist attractions because it's so darn hot.
Yeah, yeah. A cousin went to the Acropolis, see the Parthenon in Greece.
Oh, yeah.
Shut down. Couldn't go up.
Spent all that money.
Health concerns.
Should I click on it now? Or
no,
not yet. Okay.
It's not behaving.
Ain't misbehaving.
Yeah. So anyway, Google it, and you'll see there's a difference between a putter. The rim is thicker and it's not as big around.
Okay. I have thrown.
I didn't know there was such a thing till today.
I've thrown one of those at because I was at Lee Park, and they have disc golf over there, and it was just kind of sitting around, and I took a couple of throws, but I didn't really notice any difference.
Yeah.
Because I haven't played with Frisbee since I was a little tiny kid. So.
Oh yeah, when people throw them to you and they go off 16 feet to your left or right.
Sure. Because back when I was a kid, it was Whammo Frisbee. All the Frisbees were by one company, and now I think they're made by all kinds of different companies.
Well,
because I think Whammo also made the Super Ball, and some of my greatest childhood toys were made by Whammo. It's one of my favorite companies. I don't even know if they still exist.
A couple hours. Let's see. It's probably an hour and a half north of where I live, in the middle of the state. The wind was blowing so hard that you could throw the Frisbee up into the wind, and it would come back to you like a boomerang.
Oh, boomerang, nice.
Yeah, but the problem with that is, you know how they say that things when they drop from the sky, they reach a mass velocity of 120 miles an hour or something like that. I think those Frisbees were going pretty darn quick, because when you catch one with your hand, it was smart. You go, why am I doing this? Oh, because I look cool doing it, and I throw it again.
Most of our throws are pretty wobbly. So, yeah, I never experienced
I've heard of Frisbee golf, but I've never played it. I've seen they have a basketball hoop with chain underneath.
Chains, right.
It doesn't go all the way to the ground. And that was,
I might go one day just to do a little. I might live stream. I've been telling myself that I was going to start going to events and live streaming just to, to stir up a little excitement. I might do that one night. I might go out there and just live stream it and just show people this is disc golf. Why not?
Right. Now, did you take pictures of the porch? You forgot, didn't you? That's the I forgot face.
Yeah, I forgot. But I have pictures of my house when we moved in, so that's good enough.
Do you have pictures of the finished porch?
No, because it's not finished just yet. I was short one board, so I have to get one board tonight.
Yeah.
And then I really need that board because my long furniture is like a couch, like a metal. Right. It doesn't fit, so I need one more board so that I could fit, the furniture back. And also, I need to trim the ends of the boards because they're longer than they need to be. And they don't. The cutting machine.
So instead of being 10 footers, they're going to be 9. Whatever. Oh, they're
9.
Going to be taking a whole foot.
But on the right-hand side of the porch, I forgot that there's a couple of things dealing with water access to my house. So on the right-hand side, the boards will only be 6.5 feet, and then 9 feet on the left-hand side.
I had that happen to me once. You know what we did?
What?
Put in a cross piece, put in a trap door, so you could lift up that piece of the porch, get to the water if you had to, and then lower it back down, and it was...
Yeah, I was thinking of putting a hinge, but I decided against it.
Okay.
It could be that since...
Ours didn't have a hinge. It was just sitting there. We put a stop board on each end and then laid it on top.
Yeah. I mean, later I might get like a piano hinge kind of situation going. But for now, I'm going to settle with... I'll be cutting the boards longer than they need to be, so I have the option of adding a hinge if I want to.
Right.
So, but for now,
screwing them in so you can take them off and do whatever adjustment. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's fine.
You know how I always share free stuff?
Sure. So, should I share that screen? Okay.
Share that screen.
Capture, create, share.
This is now called 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟. It used to be called 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗧𝗬. Eileen Smith told me about this software back in 2016. I saw a video she created. I said, wow, that really came out good. Yeah, I use 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗧𝗬. It's a great Windows screen recorder. So now she does everything on Mac, and so she does different.
So what is it you're capturing exactly?
Anything on your desktop.
Mm-hmm.
So
even if it's moving like a video?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I've recorded videos. I've done support videos. You know, like if somebody says, well, can you recreate that event? You know, how did you make that happen? And so I can just set it up on my desktop and say, well, I clicked on this and this is what happened. And I went there and it doesn't work. And so then send that video into the support engineers, and they've got a visual aid, if you will.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, this is a good tool. If you're a content creator and you're using Windows or Mac, I don't know if I've never tried to do it in Linux. I think I did whereby.com for Linux. Long story I won't get into.
Let me write that down. Where's
this
the pen?
You can record for free.
How?
You can edit for free. And I will put this link to the homepage into the comments on Facebook.
Thank you. Appreciate it. And it's free. Nice.
Yeah, that's the right price.
You know, I have yet to record a what's it called? Trailer for my YouTube channel. So maybe I could use that.
Oh yeah, this will make a trailer easy.
Awesome. Okay.
Now, I gotta have a Facebook that's got Durham Skywriter.
Don't you dare click on that and confuse the issue.
Oh no, I'm just adding the link.
Oh, okay.
See right there.
Awesome. Oh, I got you.
𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟𝗧.com.
You know what? When I make my trailer, I think I'll situate where I'm sitting so that the Durham flag is completely around me. You know what I mean? Like completely surrounding me on both sides. I think that would be cool. Well, thank you, Guy, for that. I appreciate it. I'll probably use that.
Give it a try. It's got if you look at the solutions part of it, or no, the product. Go into product and you can get a screen recorder, a video editor. You can make stories. That's where you get little bits of stuff and paste it together. I did that with the podcast the whole week. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So I will be using it in such a way that I'm just talking in the camera, just like I am now. But in the case where you're showing, you're operating your mouse and changing things on your screen. Do you have to talk explaining at the same time that you're doing it, or can you add the voiceover later?
Yes.
You can?
You can do it either way. You can do it live, or you can do just the video and then go back and replay it and put voice in on top of it. Even this is what I do because I'm anal. record the video,
Mm-hmm.
extract the verbiage as an MP3,
Mm-hmm.
take it to the Adobe Sound Enhancer. It cleans up the
Oh
stuff.
boy.
It
Oh
comes
my
out as
goodness.
a WAV file.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found a converter to convert the WAV file back to an MP3. And so that enhanced MP3 is what I upload to Podbean.
It makes that much of a difference?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Now, I've been watching a lot of how-to videos on YouTube, and what I really like is when they show you, them doing the work. And now I don't mind when they're talking while they're working, but a lot of times they're like, I can't, what is that called? Or, like,
Generation.
but with the voiceover, you don't get any of that, what is that? It's just a straight script and it sounds much smoother.
Yeah, you can edit that out. With another thing, my 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟, because I use a static background instead of me talking like I am right now. It's just a static background, like this image right here. Okay. And then I go in and say, well, you'll notice that on the top left is screen recorder. And then I might take my mouse and go up there and highlight it.
Okay.
Okay. But as far as my lips being out of sync with the sound, and I go, let's see, I don't remember. I think it's this one here. I can edit all that blah, blah, blah out because I got this static background.
Okay, cool. 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟. I will make use of that.
Yeah, they did away with 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗧𝗎 because they kept mangling the name. It was the biggest branding adventure ever.
The name is kind of goofy. And there it is, folks. There is the link.
Yeah.
𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗏.com.
And
that's much better. That's much better than 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗏.
So as far as having to have a budget, you just have to have the time to set aside.
Nice. Okay. Well, thank you, Guy. I greatly appreciate that for sure. And I've got let's see, where is it? This is my to-do list. I've got a lot of things to do today.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. But, it's Monday.
Okay. Well, good luck with the porch. Put a little Post-it note out there. Take a picture when you're done, so you don't.
If it weren't for the fact that I'm kind of shy sometimes, it would be really cool to do a Bull City hangout from the front porch. I don't think my neighbors.
I did a recording once. I was testing out a software. Well, Chromebook. You know what that Chromebook is?
Yeah.
Well, after about 6.5 years, they quit updating it. That's the last version you get.
Oh.
So I put a Linux installation that, because of my old age, can't remember the name of it. It'll come to me.
Okay.
I put the Linux installation on there and said, well, I wonder if I can record with this. I sat in a lawn chair in my backyard and recorded a blah, blah, blah with the new, gosh, what's the name of that? I wish I could remember. But the Linux installation onto the Chromebook hardware. The nice thing about it is they showed you, and you're talking about YouTube how-tos, they showed you how to confirm and check and see what chipset your Chromebook had.
Okay.
And then they would say, oh, if you've got number 27, then you need to download this installation because this is the one that'll work with that chipset. Okay. So if you've got an old Chromebook, don't throw it away because the updates went away.
Don't throw anything away. You could always, whatever gadget you've got, you could always use it for something.
Oh, yeah.
Some people convert their old smartphones into security cameras.
Right. I've heard of that.
Some people give their old iPads to their little grandkids.
My smartphones, I have to use them as a trade-in to get the next version.
Yeah, my last two phones I had to trade in, but I still have my iPhone 6 and my iPhone 4. So, and in fact, I have used my iPhone 6 as a recording device when interviewing someone. I just use a voice. I forget what you call it. Voice software.
I'm not sure, but what I think you can use ScreenPal with the smartphone. I think I put it onto my Android phone. I'm not sure if you can put it on Android. You could put it on the iOS. I'm sure.
Yeah, I would want to use it on my laptop though, because I would want the laptop sitting there with my backdrop, and yeah. Anyway, I will check it out. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay, Guy.
As always, thank you. Thanks for having us on.
Absolutely. Have a great day, Guy. Bye-bye. Always fun when Guy drops by. You can drop by as well. I do Bull City Hangout every weekday at noon. Sometimes it has to be pre-recorded, or sometimes I have to record it later because of a schedule conflict. But for the most part, it's done at noon. And then on Saturdays, I do Bull City Hangout at 10 a.m. And with that, okay, so it's 82 right now. It's going up to 86, and it looks like we're going to have sun pretty much all day, and tomorrow as well, with a high of 85 tomorrow. So with that, have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.